Who is the dictator of Afghanistan? We all saw footage of the fall of Afghanistan on TV or the internet back in 2021. We know that Afghanistan was taken over by the Taliban, the same group that ruled Afghanistan from 1996 to 2001. It was all over the news. Everyone was talking about it. But I don't remember anyone talking about who the new leader of Afghanistan was. Afghanistan has a supreme leader. His name is Hibatullah Akhundzada. This man has absolute power in Afghanistan. But he's not your typical dictator, and there's not a lot known about him. Hibatullah Akhundzada was born in Kandahar province we're not even sure what year he was born. Maybe he was born in the 50s, maybe the 60s, we don't know. Some sources say he's in his late 50s, others say he's at least 70. Hibatullah means gift from God in Arabic. He was a religious scholar and teacher who participated in the resistance against the Soviet Union in the 80s. When the Taliban took power in Afghanistan for the first time, Akhundzada became a judge. In 2001, the Taliban was ousted from power when the United States invaded the country in the aftermath of 9/11. The Taliban was on the run. During this time, Akhundzada was the Chief Justice of the Taliban. Then Supreme Leader Muhammad Omar evaded capture and fled into Pakistan, where he led the Taliban until his death from tuberculosis in 2013. He was then succeeded by Akhtar Mansour, who was killed in a drone strike in 2016. Akhundzada then became the leader of the Taliban. Akhundzada not only fought against the United States and the Afghan government, but also against a breakaway faction of the Taliban called the High Council of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, led by Mullah Manan Niazi. That breakaway faction was responsible for bombing a mosque in Pakistan in 2019, killing at least 5 people, including Akhundzada's father and brother. Their intended target was Akhundzada himself, who was not in the mosque at the time. In August 2021, Hibatullah Akhundzada became Supreme Leader of Afghanistan as the Taliban returned to power after a 20-year absence. The country became the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan once again. Fighting continues to the present as the Taliban government is opposed by ISIS and by forces loyal to the old Afghan government. One of Akhundzada's first acts in power was to free any remaining Taliban and Al-Qaeda members from prison. He rarely makes public appearances, preferring to issue decrees and fatwas from behind the scenes. He didn't appear in public for more than 2 months after the Taliban takeover, leading to speculation that he was dead. Hibatullah Akhundzada is not into the pomp and ceremony that's typical of totalitarian rulers. Whenever Akhundzada makes public appearances, of which he has made 3 since coming to power, photography is banned. However, he does sometimes allow his voice to be recorded. The new government has made it illegal for women to go to swimming pools, gyms, or to even leave their homes without covering their entire body. And if an Afghan woman disobeys this order, her male guardian will be punished. The fate of women's education is still uncertain. The Taliban has also been fighting a war against opium, where they've succeeded in reducing but not eliminating opium cultivation in the country. One misconception is that the Taliban has banned all music. While the Taliban has banned musical instruments, a cappella singing is still legal. What does the future hold for Afghanistan and Akhundzada? Is he even still alive? I don't know. After all, Taliban leader Mullah Omar died in 2013, and they didn't announce his death until 2015. Afghanistan will continue to be a totalitarian state, regardless of whether Akhundzada or someone else is in charge. I hope that if there's one thing America and the world has learned from the war in Afghanistan, it's that you can't force freedom on people who don't want to be free.